Oh, it was all so perfect. You were so excited to date him. Everything was just perfect. And then, pop, there's the first red flag. And you're not sure you want to take it seriously, so you start talking yourself out of it, and you're not really sure. Is it shady or not?
Shady or not, the Bert Show will decide. Are you shady? You will be vetted. Shady or not, the Bert Show will decide. If you shady, you will regret it.
All right, you think maybe you're into your head just a little bit too much, so you hit us with an email at thebertshow.com, and you're like, Bert Show, is this shady or not? And in this case, you've been dating a guy for a month and thinks he shared her phone location without her knowledge. Is it shady or not? Details, Mo has them in email.
Bert Show, I need your shady or not segment. This is the exact debate I am having in my head, and my two best friends all seem to be divided on if this is shady or sweet. On one hand, I've always wanted a guy who was caring and protective. So, if he had done this thing after we had been together for several years or married, I might agree with one of my friends who thinks it is sweet. It's the fact that we have only been together for a month that has me questioning if it's shady and a red flag. So, yesterday, I was on my phone and noticed on the contact for the guy I'm dating, it said, stop sharing my location. Quotes. I looked at other contacts and it says, share my location, in quotes. However, I don't even remember sharing my location with him. I know there have been times when he's used my phone, so I'm thinking he must have turned it on himself. I asked him about it, and he pretended to be confused and said he assumed I had shared it with him. I know for a fact that I did not. Then he said that I should leave the setting alone for safety reasons since I go out a lot with friends at night. I told him that I didn't think that was necessary and turned it off. So now I'm trying to figure out if he really did share my location with himself without my knowledge, and if so, is that something to be angry about? Or would it be sweet like my friend thinks?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Dude, it looks like he snuck into her phone, turns it on, and then says, oh, now it happened, but since it's here right now, why you just keep it on? You know, I love you. And I need to know where they are for safety reasons.
I don't. Why that voice, though? I don't understand.
Goofy.
Deputy Dewey.
I don't know, but save it.
That's goofy dating guy.
Got it.
I mean, come on, man. You talk about a dude that's showing you already how controlling he is, and it's a little psychotic.
No,
to get into her phone already and change the setting. Not already, ever.
Yes.
And change the settings.
No, I do feel like it is controlling, not cute. However, I have accidentally done that and shared my location. And I actually did it with my husband. And I thought the same thing, and I actually accused him. I'm like, what were you doing? But somehow I ended up just by holding my phone, and it had been unlocked. And I had somehow in the text message shared my location.
Well, what a waste that is. All it's going to show is that you're in the living room or you're in your bedroom.
Right?
There she is sleeping.
If there's a TV, I'm in front of it. So, I mean, it is plausible that you can accidentally do that yourself, because I myself have done that. However, I think his follow-up question of being, or, you know, not follow-up question, but follow-up statement that was, well, you know, since it's already turned on and whenever you're out with friends or stuff like that, just to be extra cautious, you should leave it on. I think that was a damning statement on his part that he more than likely went in and did it himself, which is creepy.
All right, Mo, let's do different, same situation, except you're writing this email.
Oh,
So
the
it's-
girl turned yours on so she could track you.
Right.
Wow. Bert Show, this woman turned on my location and said she didn't do it, lied about it, and then told me to keep it anyway. I should leave, right?
Yes. 100%.
I don't know how you defend this one.
100%.
There's no way to do it.
Like, I know that there are married couples or couples that have been with each other for a long time. Our operations manager, I think, we had this debate maybe 10 years ago or something like that, because her husband knows where she is. I don't know if it's an app. I don't know if it's just her phone location or whatever, but he knows where she is at all times. He wanted that. She's comfortable with it. He wants to know what's going on with his wife. And definitely not for infidelity reasons. The woman doesn't leave the backyard.
She's a saint.
Right. That would never happen. But he wants to feel like he wants to know where she is and that she's safe. And she's totally down with it. Different story. They've been with each other for 15 years.
I mean, I never turned it off. I share my location with Bart. I mean, for safety purposes, I think it makes total sense.
Isn't it shady though, regardless how long you've been together, to turn it on without telling the person
Yes.
you're turning it on?
Yeah.
Like I feel
Yes.
like that's gonna be shady regardless.
Yeah.
100.
Well, once you pick up my phone and you start going through my settings or my text, or well, let's just stop it there. Once you pick up my phone,
Yep.
that's it.
Shady. That's it.
So yeah, I think this guy is showing you everything that you want right now. And if you're reaching out to us, asking us for advice like we were your friends, I'd say turn it off. And if he brings it back up or it bothers him, then you've got all the evidence you need right there and take off. And who knows what he's put on your car or up your butt while you were sleeping.
Oh,
Well, you're enemy of the state right now.
The Bert Show.
So, first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get The Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.